Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is what I learned from diving deep into rabbit holes, questioning life. I received answers. This is how I live a spiritual life. Hopefully help someone connect to their inner self to reclaim all of their power because it all lies within you. The first bullet point I have on here of how to live a spiritual life is to honor the sacred self. We are spirits having a human experience. That is our fundamental aspect, is spirit, which is just energy. Having sacred routines to honor that essence is key to living a spiritual life. You're giving yourself power, you're giving yourself life. Routines can be lighting candles, doing yoga, journaling, doing vision boards, singing, dancing, any type of routine that is honoring your sacred self, bringing awareness to your powerful energy and essence and the spirit that you carry. Second, we have mindfulness. As spiritual beings, we recognize that we have a lot of personal power. We want to be mindful of your influence, of your intentions. Everything you're doing, you want to be intentional. There's a saying that the butterfly flapping its wings can cause a tsunami. Third thing on my list I have here is self-reflection. Self-reflection is key. I feel like it's very important in a spiritual journey, in living a spiritual life. Self-reflection is where you receive answers. It's where you dive deeper into yourself, into the world, and it's where you grow. It's where you grow the most, by self-reflection. Self-reflection helps us to look back on the past and to see where we went wrong, and that helps us to learn lessons, which allows us to gain wisdom where we can apply that to our future and create an even better reality for ourselves. Number 4, we have health. It's all about the mind, body, and spirit. Health is very important in living a spiritual life because our body is what gives life to all of this that we. How you're watching me right now on your screen, you have to realize that your health is very important. By honoring that, we drink water, we eat right, we eat organic, we eat things that have been touched by the sun, hydrate ourselves, being active, working out, honoring our body because it is our temple. Number 5, I have question everything. A big part of living a spiritual life is to not take everything as it seems, to take everything with a grain of salt. There's a much bigger picture than what it seems like. I can't talk too much about this part because you have to go down your own rabbit holes and find your own answers and seek those things out. Question everything. I'll just leave that there. Number 6 is spending lots of time with yourself. To live a spiritual life, you have to know yourself and your spirit. In quiet time, that is where you have revelations. That is where you receive answers. That is where you experience the most growth. In solitude, you're granted that space to receive these things. If you're out partying, out with friends all the time, being distracted, you're not advancing as much as if you were to have solitude. Number 7 we have is belief. Belief is very, very important because that gives life to everything that you experience. What you believe, your thoughts, what you're thinking determines everything. It is the reality that you experience. We manifest our reality every single day by our thoughts, which trickles down to our actions, to domino effect. You have to always check, what are you believing? You know how you watch a TV screen? That's how you should be analyzing your mind and your thoughts. You have to constantly monitoring what is being input into the system, what is being input into the programming, and what is coming out. Living a spiritual life means being in tune with yourself and knowing that whatever you believe can manifest, whatever you imagine can be here on earth. So if you imagine yourself in a certain lifestyle, in a certain job, with a certain amount of money, all that can happen for you. Number 8 is to always be reading and educating yourself. In this journey, you want to always be growing and evolving, and the only way you can do that is by knowledge. Knowledge is power. You want to make the most out of this human experience, and by doing that, you want to gain knowledge. The last thing on my list here is to pray. When you pray, you're actually in communion with your higher self. You're communicating directly with this energy. You will receive communication back if you are open to receive it. You will start to get help along your life journey because you are connected to the spiritual aspect of life. Your higher self is a major part of that. I would encourage you guys to start praying. Release your worries to that energy because it's there to support you. It brings us to the end of my video on how to live a spiritual life. I hope this helped you guys out, and I hope you guys start to put this into practice. Stay tuned for more videos. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and all that. See ya!